The show is called A Human Being Died That Night by Mr. Nicholas Wright, and I'm playing a lady called Professor Pumla Gobodo-Madikizela. It's a show about South Africa. It's about two people meeting, which came up with the Truth and Reconciliation Commission. And this moment is about a black woman, the woman I'm playing, Professor Gobodo-Madikizela, and a man called Eugene de Kock, who was in prison at that time when they met, serving 2 life sentences plus 212 years for political crimes. And he was the head of the secret police unit, which under orders did a lot of very, very horrible things under the apartheid regime. He asked if he could meet the women whose husbands had been killed in a bombing that had occurred by his unit. And he wanted to apologize to them. He wanted forgiveness. And that's the moment she goes, that's interesting. Who is this person under the apartheid regime? And it's about violators meeting perpetrators. And it's about the healing of South Africa. It's the healing of the black and white. It's the healing about the old and new. It's male and female. It's the history of South Africa in these two people meeting. And this actually happened. The way I can describe it, it is a very small space story, domestic, which becomes universal. And that's the power of it, because it is two people, a woman of color, a black woman meeting a white man, and the man is in prison and she is outside, educated. So you kind of already get this, which is not you get an unusual narrative. It's not the narrative that we know, and it's intimate. But because of the country, because of the history of the country, it's huge. People are a bit blindsided, actually. What I love, there's a moment at the end when it goes to black, and my favorite moment is the silence. And then we're back here because the story's hit. The silence is a beautiful thing because it's an extraordinary piece of storytelling. You have to engage in the story. You have to come in, you as the audience have to come in to these people's lives with the work that we're doing. We play, we're in a play and we're truly playing, we're telling a story, and I'm so honored to be able to tell this story. It's a pleasure.